Very good morning. My name is Chung Ting. Today I will present about the individual example for GeoEnvironment. The session is session 1. The topic for my individual example is log channel trending from 1915 to 1979. Rock canals is one of the most apparent environment tragedy in American history, but that's not the most disturbing fact. What is that it cannot be regarded as an isolated event. It could happen again at anywhere in this country, unless we move as an history to prevent it. Rock welded by digging a short canal between the upper and lower Niagara River. Power could be generated to try to fuel the industry and home of its own model city. This is the year of the log canal. For the 1910, the drilling was started. All that was left of conglomerate rock was a partial dip where construction of the channel has been gone. For the 1920s, the canal was turned into a multi-civil and industrial chemical site, and landfills can of course be an environmentally acceptable method of the hazardous waste disposal, assuming they are properly site managed and regulated. For the 1953, the Hawker Chemical Company, the owner and operator of the property, covered the channel with up and shot it to the city for $1. For the environment degradation, despite that the disposal of chemical waste at the log canal dates back to the mid-1940s. The contamination of home that caused to the log canal site was not apparent until the mid-1960s, when occupants started complaining about vapor and mineral waste. In addition, land subsidence in the playground of the school happened routinely, and the subsidence were occasionally filled out with soil after examining the site. NYSDES appointed the Ecological Conserving Field to conduct its own examination and later assigned the New York State Department of Health. For the remedial action, the remedial action tests to improve the rock canal sites are discussed in 7 strategies: individual development, 5 major remedial action, and short-term action. First is the solution of landfill contamination. In 1982, the EPA chose a solution for contaminating the landfills by building an obstruction channel and leachate absorbent groundwork. The first is conducted the investigation to assess the ideal approach for cleaning the log canal sites, and the second in continuous monitoring was done to conduct the cleaning process effectively. And the third is called boiling the software with an impermeable method to prevent the rainwater from coming in comparison with the chemical waste truck. Thus, further generation of the leachate was prevented. And the last is house and the neighboring area of the road canal sites which were contaminated were demolished. For solution for sewer and creeks, in 1985, the EPA proposed a solution to resolve the problem of the sewer and the spring. First, sewer were cleaned hydraulically, and the second is residue of chemical waste were removed completely from the site, and necessary arrangements for the disposal and residue were made. And the last is sewer were dispatched for crack and defects that could permit the chemical waste to percolate. And the next is home maintenance. Most of the properties near the site were contaminated. Thus, the federal government and the newer staff bought all the contaminated house and pay money to the property owner. Also, federal government assumed to provide properties to the owner in the nearby government area. For the short-term remedial action in 1993, excavation and removal of subreal pipe bending and replacement with new line was carried out by the Frontier Avenue Company. The EPA developed a process of removing the pesticide contaminated soil, and the site was backfilled with clean soil. What lesson that can be learned from the worst environmental failure of the rock canal? First is to protect the public health is the most important to protect this because of the hazardous material. And the second is the ration of the size and preparation for disposal of hazardous material on site should be consulted with the certified geologists and environment authorities. And the third is treatment plant and the collection of the leachate and landfill sites will be provided. Also, proper cleaning and covering should be provided at landfill sites. And the last is awareness about the health effects of hazardous waste should be promoted by the state and the federal government. That's all for my present. Thank you.